Hello everybody, I'm trying something a little bit different with this video, so if you notice the quality is better than usual, let me know. I'm really trying to improve the quality of my videos. But today I wanted to talk about some of my favorite and not so favorite beauty products from January. So the first thing that I absolutely loved that I tried in January was something I actually got for Christmas. I am actually wearing this on my lips, and it is one of Colourpop's Lippie Stix, and this is the shade Ziggy. I don't know why, but on Pinterest like years ago I fell in love with this particular color and I just had it in the back of my mind for a really long time, and when I was in Ulta in December I saw it on the Colourpop display and I was like, I told my mom to just get it for me and put it in my stocking as a Christmas present so that it wouldn't just be me buying things for myself. And I absolutely love it. I wasn't expecting it any less than amazing when I got it, and it was nice. Not as drying as normal like liquid lipsticks are, but it is definitely as matte in like a really satisfying way, if that makes any sense. So if you're looking for a good lip product that isn't a lipstick or a liquid lipstick, I highly recommend their Lippie Stix because their consistency is amazing. On the topic of Colourpop, I actually fell in love with a new concealer because I couldn't get my tried and true Colourpop No Filter Concealer. For some reason, Ulta has decided not to purchase the line of No Filter concealers. They have this new line of concealers by Colourpop, and I'm so disappointed because that was the only place I could find them in store. I don't really like buying makeup online. It just feels weird to me. It introduced me to a new concealer that I really like. It's the Camouflage Matte Concealer by Essence, and I use the shade 10, which is light rose. I have some red undertones, so that's really important for me to find a concealer that has pink undertones rather than yellow. Everything's way too yellow for me. But I was hesitant to buy it, but also I used to love a concealer by Essence many years ago, and the fact that they stopped making it almost broke my heart. So I have a really hard time with concealer. This one's awesome. I hope they keep making it. It says it's waterproof and can cover tattoos. I don't believe either of those. I did fake freckles and I messed up and I tried to put the concealer over it and it did not cover them. So I don't know that it would cover tattoos, but it definitely is, if not a dupe for the Colourpop No Filter Concealer, it's definitely a close second to it. Since we're on the topic of Ulta still, and also Essence, that would have been a better segue. I went on a mission to find a lip liner that was close to my lip color, which I don't think I ended up actually finding, but I found a color that I liked nonetheless. I am also wearing it today. I have a combo of the Lippie Stick and the lip liner on right now. The shade is So Default, and it's just this really pretty neutral pink that I don't know how else to describe it. I really like it and it goes on so nice. It feels natural wearing it even though it's not the exact same color as my lips, so I like it. Again, on the topic of Ulta, my mom was making an online purchase from them and she needed something to put her over the free shipping threshold, so she let me buy something and I picked this NYX Ultimate eyeshadow palette. I have wanted one of these for a long time. There's a bigger one by NYX that I really wanted. I haven't been able to muster up the justification to pay the money for it because I'm cheap. But I really like these eyeshadows, and I can't say that they are definitely 100% the highest quality eyeshadows. They're really nice, and if somebody were to want to invest in a small palette that has a lot of bright colors, then I would recommend it for them. But if you're somebody that's kind of on a budget like myself, the only reason I was able to afford it is because my mom bought it for me, it's not exactly the most practical. Like, there are palettes on Amazon by Jacob and Eli that are like $13 and you get, I believe, like 12 shades or something like that, and you can find them in every different color palette there is. They go on super nice, so I would recommend those more. But it's a nice palette for like bright colors. I'm going to talk about a couple of things I've gotten in my Ipsy bags. I don't think these are all from my January bag. I canceled my Ipsy, or I put it on pause because I have issues with Ipsy. But one of the first things that I've fallen in love with from my Ipsy bag that I didn't think I was going to like is this Tarte bronzer. And it's in the shade Park Avenue Princess, and I've heard YouTubers talk about this, but I've never been a bronzer person, so I wasn't really like impressed when I first got it because I was like, what am I gonna do with this? but it made me want to start bronzing. And I actually use it more as like a contour, which I shouldn't because it's a super warm shade. I have a little bit on. I don't know if it's super noticeable, but it goes on really nice. I really like it, and even though it's the first bronzer I've ever used, it's the best one I've ever used. Another thing that came from an Ipsy bag is this eyeshadow brush. It's really dirty, just ignore that. It's by Luxie, the 237 blending brush, and it's just like this little like fluffy brush. It's so handy for getting in places, but also it's really good quality, so it puts the color on really well. Like there are a lot of fluffy brushes that will put the color on and then it kind of just disappears when you make like one swipe, but it kind of packs it on there and it'll keep it on there until you like really start buffering it in. So I love it. I forgot while I was talking about Ulta that this next brush actually came from Ulta, and these were buy two get one free or buy one get two free. Can't remember. So I picked one and I got one for my mom and my sister, and we all just had them in our stockings. And they're the Essence Eye Blender brushes. They are also very dirty. I used it today, that's why it's so dirty. But that's probably the best brush I've ever used, and I'm honestly not over exaggerating. It makes things blend so nicely. I can't figure out why exactly it's so good compared to some of my other brushes. The bristles are made of like the same material, but if you ever go to Ulta and you need a good brush, I highly recommend it, and I think it's only like $2.99 or something, which is pretty cheap. Another lip product that I actually really fell in love with was an accident. My mom bought herself a lip product because she thought it was a lipstick, and it turned out to be a liquid lipstick, which she is not a fan of, so she gave it to me. It's the Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream in the shade Precious, which is number 11. How fitting. I didn't think I was gonna like this color because I'm not particularly a like super pink lip kind of person, so I don't think they flatter me. But I actually really liked the color, and if I'm feeling particularly feminine, have a nice lipstick to wear. The last two of my faves, or I don't know what I'm calling this video, my hits are skin related, and the first one came in my Ipsy bag. It's the H2O Beauty Oasis Ultra Hydrating Cream. And oh my god, this stuff is awesome. It doesn't feel like it's gonna do anything. It's actually so amazing. It's a water gel, even though it says moisturizing cream, but it's very slippery, but also smoothing and kind of sticky. So I think it would work really well under makeup as like a base. I don't use it for that. I let it dry down all the way. But if you put makeup on while it was still sticky, I think it might work as a pretty good base. I don't do makeup for a living, so I don't know if that would actually work. Don't quote me on it. But the last thing is Hydrating Milky Lotion by Pixi, and my mom got me 2 sets of Pixi skincare product. One had a bunch of toners in it, which I already know I love their toner, and one was the Milky collection, and it came with a cleanser, a toner, and a lotion. And since there's already a toner that I like using and I already have a cleanser that I like to use that I know work, I decided to just give the lotion a try because I have a favorite moisturizing lotion at the moment, but I'm always open to new things as far as like lotions, because I get to a point with some lotions where I have to put it on multiple times for it to work. So I tried this, and it's like a miracle lotion. I don't know if that's going too far, but with the skin regime that I do at the moment, I can put this on my face and like I will literally not have dry skin for days after putting it on. It's like so moisturizing but doesn't feel heavy at the same time, and I think that's why I really like it, because I don't like when you can feel just all this stuff on your face. So if you need a really good moisturizer, it works nicely. For my not so fave products of the month, I only have a couple, so this video won't be any longer than it already is. 2 are from Colorpop, which might be a surprise because I praise Colorpop to the end of the earth and beyond. But I saw that these were on sale and I got really excited. It turns out they weren't on sale. I picked different colors than the ones that were on sale, and I really wanted to love them because I want colorful eyeliner, but for some reason I haven't found any. These are the Colorpop, I think they're called the BFF eyeliner. It just says liquid liner on the actual packaging, but I got the white one, which is called Graceland, and the red one, which is called Try Me, and I thought I was really gonna love these. And when I first started using them, I was like in love with them, and then I tried to finish what I was doing. It didn't go so well, so I got through like lining the top of both eyes but I couldn't do the wing because they dried out before I even got there. And no matter how much I shook it or left it upside down or like smushed it against my face, I could not get more to come out. And I don't know if I'm just doing something wrong. I really want to love them, so maybe if somebody has like a hack for how to get these to work, I would appreciate that, because I don't know how to make it work for me, and it's frustrating. In relation to that, I got this in my Ipsy bag. I think it's called Araceli is the brand, and it's their liquid eyeliner in the shade Coffee. So it's a brown eyeliner, and I was really excited about this too because I have wanted a good brown eyeliner for a long time. I actually like the look of brown eyeliner for like more natural makeup looks, and again, I was like part of the way through doing the lining on the top part of my eyes, and by the time I got to the wings, it was all dried out. And like, I don't go over my eye a million times trying to put on my eyeliner, and it didn't take a long time either, but it had completely dried out on the tip, and I couldn't get any more like to make a wing out of. But if I pressed it against my hand, I could get a lot to come out. So it's not that I hate it, it's just something about, I think the design of it doesn't work that well, and I think they need to improve it, or I'm just stupid. Those were my kind of like hits and misses, I guess, for the month of January. I have my next couple of videos kind of planned out, but I don't know how soon they'll be happening. One of them's a lookbook video, and those take me a couple of weeks usually to film and get all put together, so definitely won't be anytime soon, but I do have like 2 other videos that I would really like to make. If there's something that you would like me to talk about in a video, or if you want me to make a video about something in particular, I 100% down for doing it, depending on what it is. I'm not doing nothing freaky. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.